Every single day starts the same, doesn't it? An alarm rings, and the world demands you wake up. But it's not just the world. It's yesterday's unfinished business, whispering reminders of everything you didn't do. And you feel it instantly, that heavy weight, that deep tiredness, and that little voice in your head saying, not today, just do it tomorrow. But here is a truth that often gets lost in the noise. Your limits are physical barriers. They are old agreements you made with fear. At some point, you drew a line and decided how far you could go. Not because you actually reached the edge, but simply because you stopped walking. Just think about that for a moment. How many times have you backed away from a challenge? Not because you were incapable of continuing, but because the mere thought of trying felt uncomfortable. Growth isn't a loud announcement. It's a quiet whisper, a gentle nudge, asking you to take just one more step when every fiber of your being wants to stand still. The strongest, most admirable people you look up to didn't wake up fearless. They woke up uncertain, filled with doubt. Who's like you? But the difference? They moved anyway. They put in the work while others were still asleep. They studied and practiced when no one was watching. They failed quietly, learned from the pain, and kept pushing forward, relentlessly. And with every single choice to prioritize effort over comfort, their limits shifted. You see, limits aren't walls. Designed to stop you. They're doors, waiting for you to give them permission to open. And that permission only comes when you decide that staying the same has become more painful than the effort required to change. Right now, you might feel exhausted, unmotivated, and full of doubt. But that's not a sign of weakness. That's the moment right before transformation. It's the starting line. Because the second you choose discipline over excuses, action over fear, and commitment over comfort, you begin to rise. It won't happen suddenly, and it's not magic. It's a steady, gradual climb. It's built one decision at a time. One early morning when you choose to get up, one extra rep at the gym, one more page of a book you're reading, one brave attempt at something new. And slowly but surely, the version of yourself that once felt small and insignificant becomes completely unrecognizable. So, don't wait for confidence to magically appear. Confidence isn't the prerequisite for action. It's the result of it. It's earned after you start moving. Don't wait for someone to give you permission, because no one is coming to grant it. This is your moment. Your time to rise, not to rise above others, but to rise above the person you were yesterday. Today, I challenge you to choose one fear, one excuse you've held on to, one limit you've accepted for far too long, and take a step beyond it. Do it right now. Because the life you truly want is waiting for you, just past the boundary you've been afraid to cross. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.